What if some parts of your chart aren't here to rush the fight, but to build something that actually lasts? This is where things get heavy because today we're talking about earth signs. Welcome to AstroMagic IRL. My name is Naomi. I'm your cosmic companion and everyday alchemist. Today we're talking about earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and how they shape the way a planet or a character operates in the game. But first, a quick recap how the game works. In astrology, houses are where the action happens, planets are the characters who are doing the actions, and zodiac signs are the energy of how the actions are expressed. Signs themselves do not act. They determine the conditions in which a planet or a character has to work with. To make this easier to picture, imagine the sun as a character in a game. In the Luminaries episode, we talked about how the sun represents your outward identity, how you move through the world, and how others experience you. On a birth chart, the sun is placed in a specific zodiac sign. You probably already know your sun sign. And that sign determines your starting gear, the tools, materials, and pace in which your sun operates. Same sun, different loadout. And this logic applies to every planet in your chart. To keep things simple, I'll use the sun as our example planet in this video. So the earth element brings builder-oriented conditions to the game. The earth signs again are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And earth is the element of stability, structure, and material reality. Any planet operating within an earth element tends to move carefully, methodically, and with purpose. In game terms, earth signs create builder-oriented conditions. They focus on durability, efficiency, and long-term results. Even though all earth signs are practical and grounded, they don't all build in the same way. Each one has a different movement style, which changes how that earth energy is expressed. In astrology, these movement styles are called cardinal, fixed, and mutable. And you can think of them as three different game movement mechanics: initiation, stabilization, and exploration. That's why each earth sign feels grounded, but each in a very different way. So again, the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and earth is the element of stability, structure, and material reality. Any planet or character operating within one of these signs tends to move very carefully, methodically, and with purpose. In game terms, earth signs create builder-oriented conditions. They focus on durability, efficiency, and long-term results. And you can contrast this with the fire energy we discussed in the last episode. So even though all earth signs have practical and grounded energy, the planets operating within these signs don't all build in the same way. They each express the energy through the different movement style of that sign. So let's talk about the sun in Taurus. This is your fixed earth endurance builder. Fixed signs sustain and stabilize energy. When the sun is in Taurus, the character is heavily grounded and built for staying power. This sun values comfort, reliability, and consistency, so it doesn't rush into the game, it fortifies its surroundings. In a game, this is the endurance build player who upgrades their base, stocks supplies, and makes sure that the foundation is solid before moving on. Okay, so then the sun in Virgo, that's mutable earth. We call this our precision crafter. Mutable signs adjust, refine, and optimize. When the sun is in Virgo, the character is equipped with tools, checklists, and systems. This sun focuses on improvements, efficiency, and skill mastery. And in a game, this is the precision craft character, fine-tuning their build, managing their inventory with great precision, and optimizing for every stat. Finally, we have the sun in Capricorn, which is our cardinal earth sign. I like to call this one the city planner. Cardinal signs initiate and direct energy, and when the sun is in Capricorn, the character is built for responsibility and long-term goals. This sun climbs steadily, plans strategically, and plays the long game. In a game, this is the city planner character who is designing the city, managing the resources, and aiming for end game success. They keep the large picture in mind and also have an eye on all of the details. So if you have planets in earth signs, these are the parts of your character that tend to value stability and result. They move deliberately, they build their skills over time, and they focus on what's practical and usable. But earth can get stuck if it never adapts. Earth signs remind us that progress isn't always fast, but it can be solid. Some victories come from patience, perseverance, and showing up every day to lay another brick. Next time, we're going to talk about air signs where planets think, communicate, and strategize. In the meantime, drop your Earth placements in the comments, your sun, moon, rising, or anything else, and tell me how that energy shows up for you. Are you a builder, a strategist, and do you create structures that last? And if this series is helping you understand astrology in a whole new way, please hit like and subscribe, join the constellation, and I publish new videos every Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Talk soon.